Let's start with the truth we all feel but rarely put into words. The chest is not just flesh and skin. It is a place of warmth, comfort, safety, and closeness. When two bodies come together and one person rests their head, lips, or hands on their partner's chest, it is far more than physical contact. It is a message. It is the body's way of saying, I trust you. I feel safe with you. I want to be close to you in every way. Chest intimacy is one of the most underrated forms of sexual connection, yet it carries a weight that is both physical and emotional. It is not only about arousal, but about anchoring a couple's bond. When we talk about sexual health and wellness, we often focus on performance, function, or mechanics. But what happens on the chest reveals something deeper about how people connect, how they love, and how they express desire. Why the chest matters in sexual connection. From a biological perspective, the chest is rich with nerve endings, sensitive to touch, kisses, and pressure. For many women and men, the chest is a highly erogenous zone. But beyond stimulation, there is a symbolism here. The chest is where the heart beats. It is the literal center of life. When someone presses their lips, face, or hand to it, they are not just engaging with a body part, they are engaging with the essence of the person. This act can transform sexual encounters into emotional experiences. For women, chest intimacy often makes them feel seen, cherished, and understood. For men, it can be grounding, reassuring, and even tender. Both partners experience it as a blending of sexual pleasure and emotional safety. Chest intimacy and emotional security. Think about the moment when a partner lays their head on your chest after sex. The room is quiet, the breathing slows, and that contact becomes a seal of trust. That simple position carries more meaning than hours of words. It says, I am yours, I feel safe here, I don't need to go anywhere else. It says, I am yours, I feel safe here, I don't need to go anywhere else. In relationships, sexual acts are not just physical. They are communication. The way a partner interacts with your chest can tell you a lot about how they feel. Gentle kisses may signal admiration and affection. A passionate touch may express hunger and need. Even the choice to linger there shows that a partner values not only pleasure, but closeness. The role of the chest in female sexuality. For women, the chest holds a unique place in both sexuality and identity. Breasts are not only a source of sexual pleasure, but also symbols of femininity and sensuality. When touched, kissed, or caressed with respect and desire, they become a bridge between erotic stimulation and emotional affirmation. Some women describe chest play as deeply arousing, while others see it as more nurturing. Both experiences are valid. What matters is that attention to the chest allows women to feel desired beyond the obvious. It communicates that their partner is not just chasing release but appreciating the whole body. This is powerful because for many women, being touched and loved on the chest builds confidence, reduces insecurity, and reinforces their sense of beauty. It makes sex not only about the body but about emotional connection. The chest as a safe place for men. It's not just women who experience chest intimacy deeply. For many men, having their partner rest on their chest is a moment of pride and comfort. It allows them to feel protective, masculine, and valued. That pressure, that closeness tells them, you are strong. You make me feel secure. Men may not always put this into words, but chest intimacy affects them emotionally. It transforms sex from a physical act into something deeply bonding. When a woman kisses a man's chest, lingers with her lips, or rests against it after sex, it strikes him on both a sexual and emotional level. It is proof of closeness, respect, and desire. The psychological impact of chest intimacy. We cannot separate the body from the mind. Sexual health is as much psychological as it is physical. Chest intimacy nurtures both. Psychologists often point out that physical closeness lowers stress, eases anxiety, and boosts emotional well-being. The chest, being so close to the heart and lungs, amplifies this effect. The rhythm of breathing, the sound of a heartbeat, the warmth of skin on skin, all these sensations calm the nervous system. That's why couples who engage in chest intimacy often report feeling more bonded, more emotionally secure, and more satisfied in their relationships. It's not just about pleasure, it's about connection. The sexual dimension of chest intimacy. Now, let's be clear, chest intimacy is also erotic. It can heighten arousal, spark excitement, and bring couples closer during foreplay or sex. The chest responds to stimulation, and when partners focus on it, they deepen their physical connection. But here's the key difference. Chest intimacy is not only about getting to the next stage, it is about enjoying the moment. It slows sex down. It makes space for passion that is unhurried, thoughtful, and fully shared. In a world where so much is rushed, that kind of slowness can be revolutionary. What couples can learn from chest intimacy. Every couple should understand this. Chest intimacy is a tool for both pleasure and communication. It teaches patience, it builds trust, it encourages vulnerability. It reminds partners that sex is not about performance, but about presence. So many couples struggle with feeling disconnected. They think the problem is desire, when in reality the problem is attention. Paying attention to the chest is a way of saying, I am here, I see you, I want every part of you. That message is healing, powerful, and unforgettable. A call to action. So what do we do with this knowledge? We use it. We stop overlooking the chest as just another body part. We recognize it as a gateway to deeper sexual and emotional connection. We start giving it the time, the respect, and the attention it deserves. If you are in a relationship, explore this part of each other with more presence. Kiss it, touch it, rest on it, breathe into it. Notice how your partner responds, not just physically, but emotionally. Let the chest become not only a place of arousal, but a place of bonding. And if you want a stronger, healthier relationship, remember this passion is not only built in grand gestures or wild experiences, it is built in the small moments where two bodies meet, where skin touches skin, and where hearts are close enough to be heard. So I urge you, slow down, pay attention. Honor the chest as the center of both sexual and emotional life, because when you do, you will discover that the most powerful connections are not only felt in the body, but in the heart beating just beneath it. Thank you.